Family, what's going on? It is your boy Mario Quinn, and we are here with yet another episode of the Level Up Podcast. And family, I must say, I'm super excited for this evening. This is episode 106. It's your boy Mario Quinn. I got my boy Frankie Lee in the building. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm good. What's up, bro? How are you?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, man.
Yeah, same.
Yes. I feel good.
Here.
I'm grateful for life, for this moment.
Yeah.
To have you on the show, man, is an absolute blessing.
It's great to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. I also got my boy Trig Luch in the building, of course.
Gang.
He's a gang. He trying to talk quietly because his shit coming up.
He's trying to be cool and shit. He's not.
He's like, I am just a part of the set.
Yeah, I'm just a part of the set.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But Frankie, so for everybody watching, listening to this podcast, man, you already know how we do it. Let them know what it is that you do here in the city of Pittsburgh and of course abroad, bro.
Well, I kind of dabble in a little bit of everything, but my main thing at this point in time is music.
Okay.
I also got a couple projects on the way that we'll probably dabble into a little later.
Of course. Of course.
But so get at me for all your feature needs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. So, I know you. You're my boy. You're my friend. You're my homie. You the bro. You the bro.
Years.
And and we met each other under crazy ass circumstances, but through creative arts and through art, man, and through movement. Talk a little bit about coming up, man, especially as a dancer, and like how you transformed into an MC, or how did that, like, when was that moment where you were like, you know what, I want to turn the gears a little bit and go towards rapping?
All right, so I kind of like I've always been writing, you know what I mean? Right. Like writing music's always been a thing for me. But I was, as you know, majority dancer in my younger years. But honestly, I think everything changed when I broke my ankle. It kind of like, I don't know, I think I just didn't trust it anymore to dance as hard as I used to. So exactly, right? I used to do some crazy stuff. So like, I think at that point I figured like I'll just take my rapping more serious than I was at the time. Like I was never like, oh, I might rap. I was always gonna, my whole mindset was always to entertain. So I was always gonna like, try to do both. I'm a dancer, and still nobody in the city, dances and raps at the same time. So
other
like,
than me.
you. You're right. You. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. No offense.
No, you're fine.
No offense. But but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So
not too many people have that talent,
right,
and have that bag they can hop into at any point in time when they want to.
Right.
So, but I always, at this point in time, I'm just like, my music's where it's at.
Right. Nah, and I mean, it's dope, man. Like I said earlier, in knowing you, it was great for me to see like that transformation. I mean, because you were literally one of my most favorite choreographers. That little scoop up, bro, that's my shit, bro. Like, I love that shit, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just those particular moves, but like, man, just to, you kind of like, we just, got older, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm watching you, and you're like, hey, Frankie Lee, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, this is David. Who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Right. And so like, it's just really dope to see that transformation, man. So I just want to, commend you and give you all the praise for that, man.
I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate that, because it took a while for, the stigma of me dancing to get away from me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People see me and be like, oh, you're a dancer.
Right.
That's how it used to be. Like,
I mean, I can imagine. I mean,
nigga.
When I rap, niggas like, I thought you danced.
Exactly.
I'm like, nigga, I'm an artist, this is what I do.
That's the exact reaction I used to get. Like, what? You rap? When did you start rapping?
Right.
It's like, oh, you weren't paying attention, were you? You weren't really.
You weren't watching.
You weren't watching, for real. Like, I love this dance. Don't get me wrong, I love this dance.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like different. You know what I mean?
Right.
It gives you a different feel. I feel a different level. To, you know what I mean? Like, to the playing field that I had.
A more heightened version of yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I already feel like I had an upper hand. Because I was a dancer. You know what I mean? And at the point in time, you know what I mean? And at the point in time when we were younger, we were, you know what I'm saying, dancing. We were really in the dance scene.
Yeah, hard.
The dance scene, especially in the city, was crazy.
Yeah.
And we were the top dogs. You know what I mean? So I feel like I already had an advantage.
Yeah.
Not only because of my talent itself, because of who I ran with at the time too. You know what I mean? The people I danced with and the people that I kept around myself, like Antoine, like Justin. You know what I mean? Like you, like Gabe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these are people that we used to create with. We used to lab together. We used to come up with ideas together and bounce things off each other. So I feel like me taking my rap more seriously, it's just it uneven the playing field even more. Instead of it being this, it went like this. So now you gotta, you know what I mean?
So is there a disconnect with dance, or is it more just a hyper focused situation?
No, there's not a disconnect with it. It's just that I get more opportunity to make music than I get to dance.
Cool.
If that makes sense.
Cool.
You know what I
mean? So what would you say in the realm of music? What has been something that you've been like significantly like just like super proud of? Like, yo, this shit's dope as fuck. Like in the process, you know what I mean?
This is gonna sound super corny, right?
Okay.
My next one.
Okay.
I always try to outdo myself. So I like, you know what I mean? I don't really see like trust me, I got favorites. But I always make a hit. I never miss. Like you can ask this is honestly, this is my right hand, and like we're always in the studio together. Yeah. And I can honestly say, like, out of all the artists in the city, though people don't want to admit it.
Right. Hey, say what you gotta say.
We're the GOATs.
Okay.
We don't miss. Not even just in the city.
Okay.
But like
just in general. But then you're like
right now where we are, nobody's fucking with us. And it's not just music wise.
So the whole element of it. Yeah, so that brings me to a really good question, because I tried to dive into this in the last interview, but like, can you, in your own words, break down the business model? Not in the way where you're like giving anything away, but just break down like what are those moves that are being made that like you feel is putting you at that top tier?
I don't know, just finding me. You know, just building with the people I got around me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give too much.
Yeah, no. I mean, so
we're doing our own thing. We're not trying to outsource anymore. I can put it like that.
Okay, so
that's we're sitting down. We're like, all right, what can we all do? Or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down like, what can I do? All right, these are my strengths. I can do this, and a third, blah, blah, this, and a third. I can't do this, but he can do this.
Right.
We call Brett.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't got to outsource.
So
I got everything I need within myself.
Yeah.
Within my home, within my game, within everything we got going on. So like, I feel like that's what a lot of people don't do anymore. They try to go searching for clout other places instead of just like, they don't understand that those people didn't search for it. They got it because they built their own. They didn't try. A lot of like some might have hopped on a little, you know what I mean? But a lot of them just built their own.
Right.
And now people are trying to
work.
I want to do this so I could get their attention and get their clout. No, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care who like me, who don't. I don't care who's fans like me, who don't. I got something for everybody. I promise you can go through my catalog. Whatever's out.
So you don't care about nobody's opinion at all?
Not really.
So what about the numbers?
Numbers can be bought.
Oh.
Views can be bought. Okay. So like
that's a great answer.
I mean, like, views matter. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Views matter, but numbers can't be bought. Views can't be bought. So at the end of the day, it's just like, what do you have besides the views? Are you only good in the studio?
Right.
Are you only good when you get behind a mic and somebody puts effects on your voice? Or are you good if I run up on you and I'm like, bro, spit something?
Right.
Can you do it?
That happened to me.
Hey, I was there.
A lot of people in music, a lot of people on the music scene aren't ready to talk about that aspect of it. Right. A lot of people are just like, I got the views, I got videos, I got this. But bro, do you really
you actually need talent?
Like, do you really do this?
Talent matters.
Like if I see you and I'm like, bro, spit something. Can you do it? And can you make me believe in you right then and there? Because I can.
Right.
I've been doing it.
Yeah.
Been doing it. I've been making people go,
wow.
Why are you still here?
Right. You got to stay here. Don't
You
worry
know what I
about
mean?
leaving nowhere.
But it's just
Let
like
them come to you.
a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people don't focus on it.
So my question is, what would you say is like, and this might be a tough one, but what would you say is like your number one message for people listening to your music? Like, what do you want them to grasp from what you're saying? You know what I mean?
I don't know. You got to take from it what you take from it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let it take you on your whatever you vision from it. You know, whatever it makes you feel. If it makes you feel like, hey, this song makes me want to have a good time. That's what you took from it. Cool. If I reach one person at the end of the day, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? I don't have any specific message in my music. I'm not just like a conscious rapper. You know what I mean? Like that. I just make music. I make what sounds good to me. I make music that I would want to go and search up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't only make music from an artist aspect. I make music from a fan's standpoint. I make music I would want to hear too.
So would you say that you actually enjoy every song that you've put out?
Hell yeah.
Like you actually like it? Like
hell yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I've struggled with that.
Girl
like
was
there's
on,
certain joints I'm like, ooh, I like what I'm doing.
If
but
my
I don't want to
woman was on camera, she could tell you I don't play any other song but my music.
That's dope.
If I get the outscore, you're only gonna hear me.
That's dope.
And that's just how it is.
That's just
and I got songs.
Yeah.
I got songs you'll be like, bro, please put somebody else on, please. Just one song, please. Just one song, someone else.
Anything.
We go back to you.
So we got we have an audience question.
Yeah.
It comes from my brother E. Lang, aka Eric Matthew, aka E. Lang, like I said.
Yeah.
He says, what is the hardest part about balancing two different types of art at once? And I'm believing he's talking about dance and
music. Excuse me. Depends on which one you love more.
Management.
No, it just honestly I feel like it's not even that, because I was dancing and rapping at the same time.
But you could do both.
Balance it, but you're always going to focus on one more. Yeah. And that's just the bottom line.
But you still can do both.
But you're always going to focus on the bottom line, so there's not really going to be a balance between the two.
So
there's always going to be one.
Like you said, the one that you love the most.
There's always going to be the one that outweighs the other. I still dance. Yeah. Don't get it fucked up. Get me in my good days. Right. My knee don't hurt. My ankle don't hurt. Bro, you throwing the right song. Right. I'm fucking something up. You know, it's already happening. But at any point in time, I could be sick. You want to hear something? I got you.
Right.
Like I got you. And I'm not even talking about pulling my phone out, letting you hear a song. I'm talking about like I'll spit something. I'll spit something right here, right? Like that's the type. So yeah, it just depends on, to me, it depends on which one that you love more. It depends on which art that you're like.
I mean, I really appreciate that answer, because it's an honest answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I mean, it just depends on which, because like that, no one can love something the same.
Exactly.
Any two things.
Exactly.
The same. It's hard.
Exactly.
There's always going to be some slight degree of difference.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that answer.
At the end of the day, one's going to overshadow the other. At the end of it, that's how I feel. One's going to overshadow the other.
So I got a good question, and you know, if you want to chime in, bro, you can too. What would you, or how would you describe your creative process? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've recently stopped writing. I freestyle a lot.
Okay.
I do a lot of music off the dome. I have a lot of notes, but I don't use a lot. You know what I mean? So, it gets super fucking high.
Okay.
I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
okay.
Like,
and so what does that do for you? What is like?
I don't know. I guess
you don't gotta talk about getting high. I'm talking about more so freestyling. Like, what is freestyling? He was about to say, well, you know, because the backwoods, they're nice, man. You know, you can get five shits for $3.
It honestly just lets me explore like another avenue of my creativity. Not always having like a structured form of a song, hook, verse, you know what I mean? Like it's
kind of letting it flow.
Trust me, I got files in my Pro Tools that don't even have beats uploaded because I had an idea.
Shit.
I had an idea. Sorry.
Gotta be the laugh. Technical difficulty.
I got a trillion songs that I had an idea for, and
I'm so sorry.
and I didn't put anything to because I couldn't come up with anything. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, just the freestyling aspect of it in general just gives me ability to, I guess, be more free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not be structured, just to explore more, just to like, hey, I like this sound. I'm gonna do this on this whole song.
Yeah.
Why not? I found it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
This, and the third. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, yeah.
I mean, I believe it, man. I think giving yourself that looseness to just like create. I mean, I think in life, if we lived that way, it'd be dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just kind of like, I mean, you need some structure, pay your bills. Don't be stupid. But like, you know what I mean? Like just being okay with like taking some risks. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
So fucks with it, man. All right, so I'm gonna get into a fun question because I'm just in the mood for some fun shit. I had a good, thorough laugh just a minute ago. I thank the universe for that. That was great.
Oh shit.
I tried not to catch it,
Bro.
Okay.
I tried not to.
All right, so this you might not have anything for this, but this is an interesting question for
I
you.
got something for everything.
So, what is talk about a new hobby or skill you've learned recently? Mm-hmm. He's like, there you go.
a new hobby or skill.
Yeah. Is there anything that you're like, you know what? I saw this infomercial. That shit said free. I clicked on it. I watched it.
I recently discovered I was good at golf.
Mm. Okay.
Like, I have been to golf courses, but I never like actually tried to actually play.
Right.
But I recently
But you
found
decent.
I'm decent.
Golf is
I got the
crazy.
swing down.
Yeah.
That was the hardest part.
Yeah.
Got the swing down.
Does there have to be like a new hobby or skill, or is it just something like I found out?
Something brand new.
Something
Yeah, I mean,
brand
it
new
doesn't
I
have to be-
found out about myself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I can't play basketball. My
I mean,
knee
I've always
is
sucked at
shot.
basketball.
This
Okay.
knee is done. It's a
Okay.
wrap. He beat me 5 games. He's 5-0 to me.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck him. But anyway, I can't play basketball no more for real. I got you a couple whoop whoop shot. That's it. After that, I'm done.
Mm.
I'm burnt out. Can't do nothing no more.
Because the kneecap.
Yeah.
He said the kneecaps was loose.
The kneecap.
It's like that.
It's
But no, that's terrible. No, I just suck at basketball.
Wow.
I got
Y'all are
handles.
disappointed.
I
man.
got
don't
handles.
suck
I
at
mean, I like football, so
Wait.
football's my sport.
wait, tell
I'm
me.
good at that.
Pause.
I'm pretty good at ping pong.
I don't suck.
I'm good at foosball.
You don't suck.
All right, thank you. I don't suck at basketball.
I'm not saying I'm
I
that
just
trash. But I'm
like
just like
this. You'll
A
know.
3-pointer is more like a 4-pointer. Passing it up though.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
but then you pass it.
Yeah, I'm an assister. I
Assist.
assist. I assist in the court. You get rebounds.
That's cool, but assist makes them plays.
He
though.
said, "Bro, my energy."
If you could shake somebody and
It's
get the
my
pass
energy.
off and
He
somebody
said,
hit
"Bro,
it,
my energy. You can't rebound like me." What are you talking about?
Mm.
hey, guess what? Iverson made his whole career off of shaking my.
I don't know. I guess like freestyle. Kind of shot. I shot away from.
Freestyling is scary, bro. Like, if you don't want to sound trash, you don't
When
want to
you-
like not make sense.
It's like when you fuck up,
Yeah.
you be like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this whole thing. Like, super proud of it, and then I just kept doing it. I'm like, ooh, I'm hard.
I'm
like
hard.
I can really do this.
Nice.
I can really do this. Yeah, and I don't have to write all the time. It's not that I don't write. I don't have to write all the time. I don't have to always sit down and be like, all right, this beat sounds like this. I want to make it about this. Let me write a hook that makes sense. No, I can just throw something on and be like, all right, it makes me feel like this. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Boom, and I build. You know what I mean? And I just build songs around that. So, like, yeah. Like unreal.
Very talented artist. All right, so Eric Matthew has a new question.
Yeah.
AKA Elaine. He said, step it up a notch.
Ooh.
I already.
Damn, man. There's some shit. I was just like, damn, I gotta stop fucking playing. Like, but yeah,
I'm just gonna give you a couple slow snaps.
Rain and Power.
Big J, man.
Big J. You know, we miss you, brother. Our church, you already know. But yeah. Ooh. All right.
Yeah, and then nada to do with it.
We ain't even gonna touch on the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's one of the.
Okay, well that deletes my next question. All right. A common misconception about being an artist that you'd like to address.
Lanes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna let him elaborate.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Elaborate.
thinking
Think about your
Because everybody wants to be their own artist, right?
Yeah.
Everybody just does music. No matter if you want to do a pop song, rap song, whatever type of song you want to do, you just creative and you like music.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I got a lane I step in." You can step in technically any lane you want to if you try it and find out you're good at it, or you just find your niche in it. So I think if we took lanes out of it, then people be like, "Who the GOAT thing? It's more of a show and prove thing." People think just because they got certain accolades, certain titles, certain people they've been put on by, whatever the case is, they think they're GOATs because of the accolades. But I know people that's been in industries, and then I know people that's been local that's better than them.
Right.
So it's like they should be in your position.
Well, I think the part of that that's missing is for a lot of artists is the business part. A lot of artists don't have knowledge of the business, the music business, and so I think that's why, there's that disconnect. But
because everybody makes it possible that you can blow like that. You could.
I do agree in a.
I think a lot of they don't want to be famous.
All right.
All won't be famous.
That's just real. Everybody says, everybody says,
music.
I'm in it for the bag. But listen,
the fan gets you.
You
the
can
bag.
no.
Thank you.
And that's what I always say to people. If you really want the bag, because you can do anything else to get fucking money.
Right.
You can do anything else to get a bag. I know people. I'm not saying I know personally, but I know of people that don't do music and are fucking billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
They have money that rappers will never fucking touch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just honest. So if you really want the bag, you can do anything else to get the bag. But we all started doing music because we all looked up and was like, I want to know how it feels to stand on stage in front of 100,000 people and have them all scream my fucking name. Every artist is in this for the bag. Stop letting these rappers lie to y'all. They're not. Niggas really want to be famous.
Yeah. Hell.
I want to be fucking famous. And I'm not going to sit here. I could give up music right now, go get a trade, start my own business, and make bread.
Right.
I could do anything to get the bag.
Right.
I didn't hop into music to get the bag. I hopped into music because I love it, and I've always wanted to stand on stage and entertain. That's who I've always been. So that's a misconception that I feel like needs addressed, and I feel for conversation with people, like real conversation. Talk about behind.
Right.
Drive is on.
Couple Instagram posts.
Think you're gonna flex with your bread,
Yeah.
but
you got
but if you're big, I can market and something that we can build upon, and something that can create brands and this and how that's something that people can open up lanes of conversation for you, investors, people that want to hear about. Oh, your vision is what? Oh, you want to be famous, but you want to do what? Now they wanted to do music for. Everybody looked at somebody and was like, I could do that. I could be where he's at and have all that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And that came with the fame.
Yeah. Or you probably wouldn't know.
Exactly. They don't.
I mean,
something you see.
Unless they just get
CDs,
or unless niggas just get street money.
Yeah. And they're like, I'm gonna just be a rapper.
And they're low key artists, and they're just like, you know what I'm saying, but they still got street bread.
Right.
That's what you're doing. By all means, cool.
Right.
Don't let me knock your hustle. But at the end of the day, if you're really rapping, don't front like you don't want to be famous. Because if you're saying you're only in this for the bag, you're in my fucking way. You're in my fucking way.
I love it.
I'm cool with B-level fame.
Family.
No. But we'll talk about that later.
I appreciate this, Frankie Lee, because it's keeping it a whole beam right now. And I really appreciate that. And I feel like people, I'm so glad they got to hear what you just said.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, I think there's like a stigma about wanting that. It's like, oh, I'm being too this, too that sometimes. You know what I mean? We're too afraid to want greater for ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like, nah, nigga, you deserve that.
Nobody wants to say they want to be famous.
Yeah.
Because it looks like. Bro, that's
I'm
what
trying to start brands.
You don't think.
Be in a couple movies.
Why you want to be a rapper?
Meet the Rocks. Like, okay.
No, really. I want to be in a couple movies. Write my own. I've always wanted to write my own.
Yeah.
I'm trying to write my own anime now.
Right.
Like that fame can open so many doors for you. But money can also, but you could do anything to get money. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything to get bread. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that money can't get you what you want. I'm just saying that you could do anything to get bread. And this music shit isn't for those people that are just like, I want the bag with the music. Because
you don't know how to
you're low
get
key
it.
wasting a spot to me. Right. To me, you're wasting a spot. If somebody big is like, hey, I want to sign this person, you get the bag and then you flop in a year. They just wasted 10 mil on you that they could have gave to somebody on forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
love it.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
All right. Woo. Crazy shit. Deep. So 2 questions. This is a double whammy.
Yeah.
So talk about the catalog, and then I would like to know, on top of that, what is something big that you are working on that you're really excited about?
All right. What do you want to know about? All right, my catalog.
So just talk about, like, you know,
I don't
proud
your
joints.
catalog.
Like what in the catalog stands out for you? What's your artist fits? Shit like that. I mean.
There's a song out right now. I love it. It's called All Night.
Okay.
Everybody should go stream it. It's on Apple Music, Pandora, Spotify, all that.
Go get it. Go download
definitely
it.
Go download that. It's called All Night. It's one of the. I think I freestyled that song. Don't remember, honestly. But anyway, I think I could check my notes, but that's one of the ones that I'm super proud of.
All Night, family, go check that out.
I definitely wrote it. I'm not going to sit here and flex like I didn't write it. Wrote it. But
Okay.
oh yeah, that's one thing too. I want to touch on real quick. I don't have a ghostwriter. I know like but I know
You
like a lot of
shouldn't. There's
people got writers.
People
I
need
mean, if
help.
somebody want to write me a hook, I ain't
No.
be mad at that. But
No.
like my verses,
I want to accept.
Absolutely
But
not.
what if you never knew how to construct the song?
I mean, that's fine. You can help me construct the
Learn.
song, but
That's
I'm writing my
learn.
lyrics.
Learn.
is
But
what
you
I'm
need
saying.
somebody to do what? That knows how to do music to
But
help
you don't
learn.
need anybody to write your music for you.
That's true.
That's one song I'm super proud of. I got a project out right now. It's an EP. It's called Dog Shit. It's also on Apple Music and everything, all the streaming.
Go get that. Go
everything.
download.
Go get that. Download it. Definitely. I love every song on that one.
Okay.
It's called Bipolar.
Okay.
I don't know when I'm dropping it yet.
Okay.
I'm also dropping a song on Halloween. It's called Tokyo. Yeah, y'all should go.
You have very
Appreciate
interesting names for your songs.
But you'll understand once you hear
and
the
albums.
song. You'll understand when you hear the song.
Okay.
And Dog Shit's an acronym.
What is it?
It's an acronym.
Tell them the acronym.
Drugs always work good. I was super high. Don't get me started on. But it made sense to me.
Ground zero type shit.
That's hard.
It made sense to me.
See, I knew there was something. I was like, there's no way he
Excuse
has
me.
these names and it doesn't mean something else. That's great.
But that's just that.
That's dope.
Yeah. I got a lot of other projects too that I'm working on in the tuck that aren't finished. But we're not going to talk about that.
Okay. So, I mean, but hey, family, there is music out. You can check them out. You're on Spotify. Everything. Pandora, Apple Music. All those
Would you
other
listen
ones.
to your music on Amazon?
I don't do I did at one point, but that's just
SoundCloud, whatever. It don't even matter.
Okay. Well, you already hear family. You can hear Frankie Lee all over the goddamn place. Dope, man.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So what would you say? What's your 5-year like ideal kind of like trajectory? Most ideal next 5 years.
Honestly, I want to start my own label within like the next 2, at least.
Do you have a name for that yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had a name, but I don't like it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to bring it up.
I'm not going to ask. I was thinking about it. I was like, he probably don't want me to.
No, I don't want to. Nah, man. Honestly, and get married.
Congratulations.
I want, next 5. It's going to happen very soon.
Oh, I thought you said, okay.
No, it's not happening yet, bro. It's not happening yet, bro.
Okay, my bad. But congratulations.
I want to move out of here.
Okay.
But I want to build something here.
Yeah, you have to.
For
you gotta
artists,
have the love from the city. I feel like
for artists though that like us, shit like we didn't have like that here like this.
Yeah.
But for
you can do that, bro. I see that happening.
Yeah.
I see that happen for sure. Music's great.
Then everybody and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, all around, bro. I didn't write out a 5-year plan. You caught me off guard with that.
Sorry,
question.
man. I just
but it's good. It's a good question.
It's one of my regular draws. It's my regular draws.
You made me think of.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely made me.
Well, that's why we do this podcast, man. My goal is to show people like, dude, there's artists out here who are like, doing and being successful. chasing their dreams through their passions, and that it's possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The regular humans too. You know.
Yeah.
And so that's my goal, is just to encourage people, especially all those aspiring artists out there, to do what they want to do, man. To follow their passion. So that's why I got my niggas on here. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So before I get into my little fun question, I got one more deep one. What's the most important thing that you've learned in your life so far? Yep. Anybody can answer this one too. He said this is too deep.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
Think for yourself.
I mean, I feel like, all right, so you're a dad.
Yeah.
We're both dads, right?
Hell yeah.
So like in thinking about your children and like, you know, wanting them to know something that you wish you knew.
Never
You know what I mean?
fucking quit.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I had kids, everybody was like, hey, you got a music shit you want to do?
Nah.
You can't do that no more.
Right.
I was just like, why? And it was like, because you got kids.
Right.
And that doesn't make sense. Because then what am I going to teach them
Right.
when they want to do something and they have a kid? I tell them they got to quit.
Right.
I got to tell them, hey, this dream is not going to work for you no more. You got kids. Oh, that's not fair at the end of the day, because what am I? I'm supposed to be building for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't pour from a half empty glass.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So that's one thing I definitely learned that stick with me. Never quit, bro.
I love that, bro. Yeah. I'm taking notes. You got a nigga taking notes.
Yeah, I'm just going to take his answer.
Yeah. I'm a couple slow snaps. We got to hit him for me, man. Hit him for me. The mic will pick him up. Hit them shits. Oh, he gave him one.
He gave
one
him
solid good.
One
joint.
solid good.
You can copy and
That's
paste later.
funny. That's
Stupid.
funny. All right, so I'd like to play a game. This game involves you rapping. Yep, doing it.
Shit.
Are you ready?
I'm just a
Not
prop.
really.
Well, I don't care. You said you freestyle. I
Tell
want
him.
to hear you freestyle.
We can try.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so not gonna do that. That's not good.
We can try something. We can see what
Okay.
happens.
Okay, this game is called Words with Friends.
Yeah.
I'm your friend,
Okay.
and I got the words.
Okay.
All right, so the words are faucet, love, and ice.
Faucet, love, and ice.
Yes, rap.
Faucet.
Can we get
No beat?
No beat, Ivan.
Acapella?
Can we hook something up?
You want YouTube beat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
already
it don't
know,
even
man.
matter,
Just
bro.
Ask questions. Just put a beat on.
Faucet,
Faucet,
love,
love, and ice. We got time.
ice.
No rush. We're live. We have time. You know what I'm
Faucet,
saying?
love,
We
and
chilling.
Can I use my prop?
No.
Your prop.
That's
You're
I'm so
He
used
called
by
himself
you.
his prop.
I'm
He
so
called
a
himself
prop.
a
I'm
prop.
a prop on the show,
He
not
called
by you.
himself a prop. He
I'm
called
a prop
himself
on the
a prop.
show, not by you.
No. I mean,
You
if-
okay,
if-
D?
if-
Like
if
after,
vibe out,
after I do what I do.
yeah, I want. Yes,
I'll try.
We here for you, man.
I'm gonna
Frankie,
try.
we are here.
Hey, look, I did
You
not
guys.
say
That's
that.
great.
Hey, this is a game. This is like it can happen to
Try.
anyone, not just rappers.
We'll try.
Words with friends can happen with anyone. Just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a game.
but this is
Faucet, love, and ice.
Those are your three words. You got it, bro. Don't even think about it. Let the beat tell you what to say. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's how that shit happen. I'm telling you. That's corny as fuck,
Hell
dog.
no.
What is
Hell no. You gotta give me something way better, bro. What
This
is this?
nigga threw a kid's pop.
There you go.
That's what you gotta give me something way better.
Faucet.
Love and ice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got that drip like a faucet.
I got the drip like it's ice.
She love my buddy and faucet.
She tryna love me all night.
I got the drip like a faucet.
I got the drip like it's ice.
She tryna love me all nighttime.
She wanna love me all night.
I got a drip, I make it leak. She cannot hit me, I cannot speak. She cannot see a little nigga. She cannot fuck with my niggas. I got a gang with me,
Gang with me.
making her hang with me.
No.
You know I'm rapping, dog. I bang the seeds, throw the gang over everything. You can see me, nigga, on the block. bust up on your block with the chop. Yeah, I got it from the block. Ooh, yeah, nigga might fuck up a little bit. Nigga might fuck up a little clip. Nigga might fuck with some little chips. I'm just saying. What's on my mind? I got the time. I got that drip like juice. You can have time. You cannot see me. You cannot get like dude. Like me. Like me. Like Lee. I'ma shoot. No threes. I'ma dunk. Kyrie. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Calling me MJ. Hey. Yeah. You cannot fuck with me, sensei. Yeah. Hey. Teaching these niggas how they got a drip. You cannot fuck with me, I got my bitch. You cannot fuck with me, I keep a stick on my side. I keep a hook on the ride.
Alright, bring the words back. Bring them back.
I got a drip like a faucet.
I got the drip like a sight.
She tryna love me at nighttime.
She wanna love me all night.
I cannot say. Oh, yo. I cannot stay
On that, ooh, yeah. Hey.
This is not how it goes up in the studio. I usually got a punch, but right now I'ma eat this beat up like I ain't eating lunch. Hey, I got the drip like a faucet. I got the ice. I get the bitch on my.
She wanna love me all night.
Yeah.
I'm giving y'all artists
We forgot
slow
one.
snaps and I can
I couldn't find a lighter, so I had to spark it off the stove.
Alright, hit the drop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, shit.
Nice.
Yeah, come on, man.
Dope ass best buddy handshake. That was
Yeah.
great.
Best freestyle.
Wow.
Hey,
That
I
was-
don't usually do
That
that.
was off the
I
top.
don't usually freestyle
That's a
like that
hit.
either.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Fuck.
It's fucked up a little bit, but
That was
Whoever
that was
made that beat,
absolutely-
y'all should reach out
yeah,
to
yeah,
her.
guys,
I was
yeah.
so entertained. And I was like, they gotta bring the hook back in. That's why I said, where the 3 words that I want to hear. Nigga, the hook was fire,
Good
dog.
look.
Oh my God. Man, like, y'all just do that? That's what y'all do?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is what we do.
That's crazy, man. Hey, man, well, I appreciate
Shit.
y'all.
Hopefully.
Send me that beat.
Yeah, I mean, it's on the web. We can download that whole
Wait,
freestyle
y'all
right
gonna
now.
hear that? Y'all gonna hear that beat?
I will
yo.
YouTube to MP3 that
Send me
freestyle
that.
real quick.
Send me
It's
that.
like,
Send
all
me
right,
that
well,
beat.
listen, man, we getting down. You know, show. I appreciate the energy, really sincerely.
No doubt.
Very entertaining interview, man. Thank you so much. But before we get off, like I said earlier, man, trying to inspire the young people, man. Trying to inspire not even young people, but adults, just people in general, man, that want to do this shit and different from their lives, and they're into being creative, they're into making art and stuff like that. But you know, they just ain't there yet. You know, but I want to ask you, man, if there's somebody out there aspiring on the beginning roads of the journey, what advice would you give to them, man?
Don't be scared.
Mm,
Like at the end of the day, like you gotta risk it.
mm,
You gotta just go for it. Like, people will tell you you're not good enough, but it takes that one person to be like, yeah,
Mhm.
I believe in you,
I was just telling
and that's it. So like,
shit.
just don't be scared. Don't think what your talent in is too weird.
Pretty much.
Don't.
mm,
Don't bitch up.
mm.
No, just
Go
don't,
for
don't,
your shit.
Don't not do something.
Don't let them tell you no.
Yeah, don't
That's
do
some
it.
real shit, bro. Because what's the idle hands?
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
don't get up and be like, all right.
Yep.
Don't draw. Don't have a bunch of ill ass drawings in your room.
Ken is just saying you won't. Type
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't have the avenue,
Make one.
make one.
Yeah.
Find one.
Develop one.
Come down to level up. You got something for everybody.
We are here.
Come level
Like,
We
up.
love you.
something for everybody. So, like at the end of the day,
You'll meet a lot of people.
yeah, just
Stay
go for it.
focused.
Whatever it is.
Mm.
I had a million people tell me not to dance.
Mm.
I had a million people tell me my music wasn't good or not to do it. Like, yeah, it's not gonna work out. You should focus on it. But at the end of the day, like, go, just do it. Like, just fucking do it, bro. Just get it over with. The worst you can be told is no.
True.
And even if you're told no, figure out why they told you no.
Right.
Fix it. Go back.
Never give up.
Fix it. Like,
Listen, that's real, man.
I wasn't able to that
learn your
words
craft.
with friends. I wasn't able to do that 2 years ago. I wasn't able to sit here and I mean, I would have like
We 2 years in.
but I mean, I'm years into this rap shit. Just go for it. Just do it.
I love it.
Grow. Yeah.
I love it. Let's all give him some slow snaps.
All these snaps.
You can't clap. It's gonna be loud.
I hate you. my boy been on here roasting me the whole time. He said, Mario, you dark enough, bro. Why you in the shadows?
See, look, you should have got white curtains.
Somebody got Shay. What's up, buddy? Oh shit, that's fucked up, man.
It's cool though, bro. You still got the best suit in the game right now.
Yeah, I'm always fly, dude.
Tell
Don't
him.
say thank right
Tell
now.
him.
Definitely look like a
Warriors wear this
He
shit.
definitely look like a bank
Tissue
teller.
Mario.
You know what I'm saying?
How does he look like a bank teller?
Feel me? Ducats.
Like in 20.
Anywho, well, family, this has been. Oh wait, I forgot my last question. So
Yo, he cut us off.
yeah, we out, nigga. Anywho, no, I'm joking. So tell the people, man, one time where they can find you guys on social media, and then we are getting off. Let's go.
You go first.
You know, keep it simple. Instagram at Lyrical Da Vinci. You know, Trey Lucci on all platforms for music.
Okay.
Let's go.
The dragon. Thus with a V.
It'll
A
come up.
white dude with a cowboy hat is gonna pop up. It's not me. It's not fucking me, bro.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
could've
Frankie
swore
the
you were
Dragon
white,
Lee.
bro.
No.
Damn.
Look, we got enough space to put the caption right here.
Yeah. Frankie
That's
the
hilarious.
Dragon Lee. Yeah.
Dope.
That's on everything though.
Dope.
Social media. We find it.
Music.
Yeah.
Dope. Thank you guys and family. Of course, you can follow your boy Mario Quinn at the Mind of Quinn on all social media platforms. Please also follow Level Up Studios at Level Up PGH. And of course, check out our website, leveluppgh.com. We are raising money for the new space. So please check that out, leveluppgh.com, and go to our Apex PGH page. This has been, he has something else to say, but before he says it, this has been episode 106 of the Level Up Podcast. My boy Mario Quinn, my man Frankie Lee, my man Trey Lucci.
Okay.
We in the joint. What you got to say?
Wash your face before you wash your nuts. Even if you use 2 different rags, I'm out.
That's
Wow.
sauce.
All right, we out.
I'm fucking out.